Yes. All right, we know we have a lot going on in the weather department, but I do want to just give you a sense of how daylight saving impacts our sunset time. Tonight, sunset at 5:57. Tomorrow night, the sun will set at 6:58. That is our hour later for the sun to say goodbye to us. Right now, it's 45 degrees with rain drenching the tri-state area once again, and it will get heavier as we move through the night. Strong winds, they're already ramping up, and they will be strong not just tonight, not just tomorrow, but Monday as well. Could bring some of the most powerful winds this system has to deliver, and by then, it is really getting way out of here. Snow showers are possible tomorrow on the back edge of this system. We'll talk more about that momentarily. First, I want to focus in on the rain and its impacts. Right now, vast majority of the region, minus the city, Long Island, Jersey Shore, are under flood watches. We also see river threats in this more neon green, and there are some flood warnings already in place for a few rivers around the region. So let's check those out. The Hudson River at Poughkeepsie, some low risk of flooding there, minor risk. Saddle River at Lodi, New Jersey, also minor flooding anticipated here. Passaic River at Pine Brook, moderate flooding is anticipated at that location. And for the Millstone River at Blackwell's Mills, minor flooding is expected. But already flood warnings are in effect because it's in anticipation of the flooding actually occurring. Now, also, coastal flood warnings are in effect. That's because the winds from the system will drive water onto land during tonight's high tide cycle and also tomorrow morning's high tide cycle. Where you see the darker greens, those are coastal flood warnings where we expect 1 to 2 feet of inundation. The coastal flood advisory is in play. That's more of about a foot of water being pushed onto land. One more to advise you on, and that's a winter weather advisory. It is for such a slim portion of the viewing area, but interesting nonetheless. While the rest of us get drenched with rain at our highest elevations in Ulster County, a little bit of snow accumulation is possible, and that would make roadways slick. I want to hone back in on the winds now. Again, a major factor in this forecast. Once the rain wraps up, the winds are going to be what everybody's talking about, gusting 40 to 55 miles per hour tomorrow morning through Monday afternoon. There is a wind advisory in effect beginning tomorrow morning because the winds will be so powerful with this system. Tonight, we anticipate them gusting up to about 40 miles per hour. At present, the satellite and radar picture looks like this. We're starting to see more moderate rain fill in across really much of the Garden State. You see those splotches of yellow. That's moderate rainfall. Heaviest rain, though, still to the west and north of us. There were flood warnings for portions of Pennsylvania today as they got drenched with just a repeated pounding of heavy rain. This shows you the expanse of the system, so impacting areas all the way up into New England with a trailing front crossing Florida right now. So many of us are getting drenched today. We're not alone. It's two areas of low pressure. This one here along the coast, the dominant one lifting north. This one also lifting to the north. As this one gets closer to us, it strengthens, the winds kick up, and as the system exits, that's when things really get gnarly, not with the rain, but with the wind. So let's show you how things look hour by hour, noting moderate to heavy rain as we push through the evening hours and toward midnight. After 1 o'clock, heaviest rain is now exiting the region. Can't rule out a few residual showers after that point in time. But from here on out, it is really going to be a story about the wind. Tomorrow morning, don't expect this much sun. There could be maybe a break of sun. There could be some rain showers. By afternoon, we're going to watch as rain and snow showers sweep across the region. And what happens tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see peak heating around midday, and then colder air starts to filter in. As that happens, a transition from rain showers to snow showers for more of us. So it is possible. In and around the city, we'll see a passing snow shower late tomorrow. Monday, skies will be significantly brighter, but it will be incredibly windy. Wind chills Monday morning are anticipated to be in the teens and 20s. A look at those winds and how they'll shift. Tonight, again, we expect winds to gust as high as about 40 miles per hour with winds coming in off the water. But now the system makes its exit tomorrow, and as that happens, the winds switch. They become northwesterly, driving in that colder air. As we go through the day tomorrow, early on, winds are gusting 30, maybe 40. By afternoon and evening, they're starting to pick up even more, exceeding the 40-mile-per-hour mark. As we head into Monday, watch what happens with these winds. Even more intense, gusting beyond that 50-mile-per-hour mark. Hence the wind advisory starting tomorrow morning through Monday for winds gusting 40, possibly as high as 55 miles per hour. Tonight, it's a yellow alert until midnight. 46 degrees with heavy rain and strong winds, but not the strongest winds we'll feel. Winds will be out of the east at 15 to 30, gusting up to 40. For your day tomorrow, 51 degrees the high, but again, that's midday. We'll have some afternoon rain showers becoming more snow showers for more of us. And it's really going to get windy late tomorrow, gusting to 45. Now, temperatures will be dropping through the day tomorrow. 51 again around the noon hour. By 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. we're going to fall off into the 30s. Midnight, now we transition to feels like. Tomorrow night, midnight feels like 27. 4 a.m. feels like 26. At 8 a.m. Monday morning, your wind chill's 24 in the city, but look what happens around the region. Chill of 14 Monday morning in Monticello, Mayapack, Danbury, as cold as 19. East Brunswick feels like 25 degrees then. Your extended forecast. After the chill of Monday morning, bright skies Monday afternoon don't necessarily mean warmth. 47 will likely feel more like the 30s with those winds. Tuesday, 57 with sunshine. 60 on Wednesday with sun. Looks amazing. Then we're up to 65 Thursday. We could see a few showers then. Friday into Saturday, temperatures hover close to 60, which is still well above normal. So it's a big time warm up after the drop off this weekend.